Okay, here we go with number one, the easier of the two. So when you're doing this, index finger is going to be laying across those top strings there, and watch and make sure it's a subtle motion, especially on these lower strings, but still doing a plucking motion, pulling the fingers down, not letting go of it like this. Gotta pull it down. Make a little adjustment here to this. There. Okay. And then yeah, just whenever you hear that chord thing ringing out, it's most likely because you got your hand too scrunched up. So then your index finger goes too flat and it ends up fretting two strings instead of the one. So yeah, definitely watch that muting video and then try out the stuff that's discussed in there and get that technique improved. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That I end up getting a chord with my pinky. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Number 2. The hard one. Whoops, that's not all on the screen. One, 2, 3, 4. That transition. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sometimes it's just a matter of moving your arm or your wrist forward a bit, and that could get rid of some chord issues and make sure you're only hearing the one string. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not getting very good pinch harmonics on that low E today. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's much better. So I am, like always, I mean not always, I'm quite often making small little adjustments as I'm playing. Slowest, like the slower speeds we're doing, yeah, it's really exposes technique. That's one reason I like to always start real slow, because we got to really think about what's happening. Really got to think about what's happening and get everything positioned well. So I will, if I notice like, okay, a chord is like starting to want to come in, I'll like do little adjustments with my hand, my finger, which I was doing just now, especially like the 60 into 120. So I just kind of, push my hand forward a little bit, try and just kind of wiggle things around enough, make sure like, all right, let's get that pressure better. I do have to be very careful and gentle on this guitar because it's really easy to pull these strings, bend these strings. So yeah, and different guitars will result in different things. Different strings will feel a bit different. But like how the pull-offs and hammer-ons feel on the top two strings is going to feel different on the middle and the bottom two and all that stuff. So adjustments need to be made quite often as you're playing. Now when you get going to really fast stuff, sometimes certain things end up being easier. Legato is a bit easier to make sound good, or get it to sound good at a little bit faster tempos. So wouldn't be a bad idea. Try doing these things at a slightly faster tempo and see if you can lock into the motion of everything easier, see if it sounds better, and then we could even work our way down sometimes. But try that, see if that helps as well. Maybe start this one at 80 and see if you can get really good sounding hammer-ons and pull-offs, or I should say pull-offs and hammer-ons, because we start with the pull-offs here. Or you could start a little bit faster. Just experiment with it and see how it goes. Just this way you get a good feel of it. So maybe you do start at 100. Work your way down for a bit and see if you can get down to a 60 and make it sound really good. And then work it up and all that. So, not a big deal about hitting any kind of fast speed with it. We just want control. That's the most important thing right now. Speed will be worked on eventually. You're learning the principles about how to do it, but right now the main thing is control. All right, I think that covers it. Any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you again next week.